Hello and welcome to Into the Spectrum. I'm Courtney Peters, and today what I'm going to show you how to do is how to make a visual schedule with Google Docs. And so what I'm going to do is actually just title the document. So I'm going to put in daily schedule right there. And then what I'm going to do next is go to Insert. I'm going to click Insert, and then I'm going to go to Table. And here we can pick how many columns and how many rows. So I'm going to do 3 and we'll do 7. Why not? That sounds good. We can always add more later if we need them. But I'll start off here. If this is not enough room, you can always extend it, add a little bit more room. What I like to do is just do a little cheat right here and distribute the rows. And look, now they look even better. And so that's what I do. If you guys know a better trick, please tell me. That's what I do. Then what we're going to do is go and if we want to switch up the columns a little bit, if we want to switch up their size, so maybe I want a smaller column over here and then elongate the last one if we wanted to add more words here. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to just put a little title on here. So my daily schedule. And I'm going to center it. For some reason, I always added space. But just, center it. I like to have maybe a little space right there too. And then we can start creating our visual schedule. Hooray, we're here. We made it. We're really ready to get started. And this is where you can really work to customize your day. Whatever time you guys wake up, what time your kids wake up. I feel like in a dream world, it'll be 8. It's not really 8. It's usually earlier than that. But we'll put 8. We might just even want to start time, but 8 to 9 o'clock. And I'm going to put in what we do first is our morning routine. And here we can put in different words like brush teeth, brush hair, get dressed. So things like that. You can also include eat breakfast, etc. Whatever you put right here. I also want to center space all this, so I'm going to highlight all of them and just do the little center align right here, whichever one you want. I like the center. And then maybe here we put in another time right here. So maybe 9 o'clock to 9:30. We might want to do movement, a movement break. So maybe we might want to watch, I don't know, Go Noodle, because that's so fun. Maybe we want to watch like a yoga YouTube video, something like that. So maybe that's what we do next, is that little movement break. Then we might want to start getting into some of the academics that we want to do that our teachers are going to so nicely give everybody. And we might want to do till maybe a half hour. So maybe we might want to start off with doing some reading. And then we might want to put like find books, find our book to read. So it could be get materials, find book. So we might want to read for a half hour, and then maybe we might want to answer questions about the book. So we might want to do some reading comprehension maybe right there. Then 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock, we might want to do some math. So as you can see, I'm just like creating that visual schedule. So I might do again where get materials and learn the math lesson for the day. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe add in some extra time because maybe that's a hard thing and you might need to take some breaks in there. And so on. I'm going to do maybe 11 o'clock. You know what we should have done? We should have put a snack in. I feel like we should have had a snack. What do you guys think? So what I'm going to do is just right click. I'm going to insert a row above. I mean, come on. We need a snack, right? So let's add a snack at 10 o'clock to 10:15. I mean, eat your snack. I mean, how did I forget that? I don't know. So then again, if you want to just like switch those times a little bit because we modified that. And if you still want an hour, if you want to end at 11, that's cool too. Then we might want to move into some, I don't know, maybe a craft, art, maybe do something there. So sometimes I might do like, maybe I'll get some ideas here first. And then we might want to then have lunch. So we can do that, get this together. So anyways, as you can see, I'm sort of just building my schedule here as I go on. Then you can make it more fun. Like this could be, looks a little boring, right? So why don't we color code it? And then so I'm going to go here and go to the background color. And then we can actually just make it a little bit more fun. So we can highlight each of those rows, pick a different color as we go. I'm just picking some random colors. I'm just picking usually like just this right here, because then you can see the words a little bit better if it's a little lighter. You don't have to, it can be more bold. But you can see if I pick a darker color, it just gets a little harder to read. So that's why I pick a lighter color. So, but it doesn't really matter which one you pick. I'm just picking some random ones. So yeah, so here I go, just picking the colors, so making it look, just making it look cool. Oh, pick the same color there. I'll be like, okay, let's get a different one there. Don't want too many of the same colors. We might want to make it look fun. What's cool? I just want to add too, what's something cool that you can do here in Google Docs, which is why I like Google Docs, is actually I can insert a column. I'm going to insert a column to the right, and here you have another column. What you can do is go up here to insert, and you can insert an image, which is cool. I think that's awesome. You can, search the web for images, so you can have it over here, and I might want to say, it's just something like morning routine. Let's see what they have for that. I don't even know. But let's see if we got any pictures. Coffee. I mean, that'd be more for me. So I'm not finding any kid ones, so maybe kids eating breakfast. Let's see what we have here. So maybe we can have some, kids eating breakfast. Find a good picture. I feel like that's not really breakfast. I mean, it looks like a cupcake, but why not eat a cupcake for breakfast? And you can resize it if you want. You can see if you could do that. It kind of has the picture go looking a little funky if you get too crazy with it. You can wrap text. I want to keep it in there, in that thing. So you can do that, which is so cool. So you can just like play around right here and just, essentially just keep playing around with it. You can upload it from your own computer, look at your own photos. So you can actually take photos of your kids doing these actions, and you can totally use those, which I think is super cool. I'm not going to go in my photos. I mean, who knows what's there? We don't want to just accidentally pop up random photos. Don't worry, I don't have anything scary or random, but you never know. It could be just something random. So I'm going to avoid that for right now. Anyways, I will stop talking too. Um, anyways, there's more images. So again, if I wanted to go search the web, maybe movement break, maybe I can look up Go Noodle and see what's there. Go Noodle. And there might be, just an image from a Go Noodle thing. A lot of them seem like it is some screenshots of that, but maybe we can just do an image like that. Add in that image. Yeah, and then all these pictures are a little bit different sized. So you might just want to resize those a little bit, whatever size you want. But you can add in the image, which I just think is a cool thing to do too. So don't be afraid to add those pictures in. I feel like it just makes it extra fun. When you go to print, just make sure, like if you have a lot of color, just keep that in mind. Because you don't have to use all the color and you don't have to have the pictures. I just think it gives it some, just some extra fun. So anyways, I hope this is super helpful in the coming times where you guys have to just structure your time. If you're going to be home with your kids, if you're going to have a babysitter there, maybe you guys are going to be grouped together. Let me know how this works. And if you essentially have fun making this, I feel like having the structure and having it just spelled out when you're going to do it, it makes the days go by faster. And it just keeps everybody structured and everybody knows what to expect. So be well out there. I hope everybody just stays safe and stays healthy. And I really wish you guys the best and good luck out there. And I hope you guys, this just helps. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.